What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is AkeemHaynes. I'm a two-time Olympic bronze medalist, author, motivational speaker, and sports commentator. On my channel, we talk boxing, MMA, track and field, and of course, motivation and encouraging content. If this is something that you enjoy, then I hope that you subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into the video. Frank Martin versus Jackson Marinez. So originally, Frank Martin was supposed to fight Ricardo Nunez, right? But from what I understand, there was some visa complications, so he has been replaced and wasn't able to make the trip. So we have Frank Martin versus Ricardo Marinez. But let's talk about Frank Martin. I think Frank Martin is a special fighter with a high ceiling. He's got a good balance of being a power puncher and skilled boxer. He's patient, he's precise, he's got good foot movement, he's confident, and he's strong. He's tactical and precise with his timing. Now, when it's time to move offensively and when it's time to take a step back and recalibrate, he does that efficiently without missing a beat. Same coach as Errol Spence or Derek James, right? So you know they're going to come in ready to fight. You know they're going to come in great shape. That's just what we have seen so far from his group. Frank has a mean left hook. Southpaws are already hard enough for any fighters to fight against. Now, great fighters, right, have a way of setting up their shots, always being in rotation, ready to seize a moment when the opportunity comes. In the fight against Duno, right, Duno threw a right hand, Frank rocked back to duck, came forward with the left and took him out. This is a guy who will make you pay for every missed opportunity. He's explosive. He knows how to close the show when he feels like his opponents have been weakened in any way, shape, or form from a shot. He has that it factor about him. I think he has lots of potential. So far to date, I think he's lived up to all the hype that we have been hearing about Frank Martin. He's still young, and I'm sure we'll continue to see and hear more about him. Biting he wins this fight, I would love to see him in the ring next with one of those top 10 guys. Jackson Marinez is the replacement fighter for this one, and he is not an easy opponent, right? He's only lost twice. Sometimes a fighter coming in, fighter who is the replacement, it kind of evens the playing field in a way because you were preparing for one fighter and then someone else comes in. And now you're just trying to figure out that fighter as you are in the fight. Maybe you have a week to check out some tape, or maybe you have done some research prior before. You still haven't prepared for this fighter, so you're going to try to figure it out as you get into the ring. Marinez is a good, slick boxer. He's got good head movement. He's got good movement, a good counterpuncher, a good jab, a good left hand. He is at his best when he's fighting from a distance using his jab and footwork, but he tends to let his confidence get to him at times, right? And gets him in trouble. And you'll kind of know when he's feeling good, feeling confident, he'll drop his hands a little bit. And when he drops his hand, he doesn't use his jab as much. He just kind of flicks it out there, but doesn't really do it with any intention behind it or any follow-up behind it. Going back to his fight with Rolly Romero, I thought he actually won that fight. I thought he set good traps to make Romero come in and then countered him. You know, Rolly Romero was always going to be a puncher. He's always going to try to take your head off. But Rolly did land some good shots against him in that fight. But I thought Jackson Marinez in that fight, I thought he beat Rolly. I thought he did enough, right? I thought he did enough in that fight to beat Rolly Romero. But you know how boxing is. Sometimes you know how it goes. Now, in his fight against Richard Comey, right, he didn't look like the same guy to me. He looked a little too relaxed. He didn't look as confident. He didn't have that same spring and that slickness that we saw in the fight before. I'm not sure what that case was there, but it almost kind of looked like to me that he didn't really want to be there. He just didn't look like himself. And he got caught, and Richard Comey caught him with the straight hand and ended the show. While I think Marinez is a good fighter, I don't know who we are going to see in this fight. He's also coming in with 2 straight losses in his last 2 fights, and that's something to play on an athlete's mental capacity and their mindset. Confidence-wise, it does take a toll. And I don't know, since it's such a short notice fight, what his training has been prior to it. Has he been in the ring for the past month, 2 months, just getting ready for a fight in general, or has he just been kind of laying around and just chilling, right? We got to take that into play as well, too. We don't know which Jackson Marinez we're going to see right now. So with that being said, I've got Frank Martin winning this one by knockout. Frank's confidence is at an all-time high right now. He's hungry, and I'm not sure where Jackson Marinez's mind is right now mentally. And based off his last performance, I don't see this outcome going too well for him. But what are your thoughts on this fight? Who do you have winning this fight now that we know who Frank Martin is and the replacement behind it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you would like to support the channel, there's a couple ways that you can do so. You can like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel with a friend. If you would like to support the show in a way of donation, you can find the descriptions and the options below, and my Cash App will be on screen here. So if you've been watching the video of this one, then do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, and we'll definitely see you next time.